Welcome back, my friends. We are here randomly to take on Lohrones, who are in 14th. Why is that? Because we are, for the first time in quite some time, 2 points off of Numancia, and we have a game in hand. This is our game in hand, theoretically. They just played. And then after that, we'll take on Hercules in 3rd place. The problem is, we come into this with, again, oh, you can't see everybody because they're way down here and I can't scroll because we don't have any players. Our backup goalkeeper is still injured horrifically. He's still got his hip injury. Yeah. 2-month type thing. And Salva Ferrer and Altamira are both suspended for yellow card accumulation because I was foolish enough to play Altamira as a center back to rotate in a little bit. So that leaves the Italian James Milner in at right back, as you do. Good thing it's against 14th. He says before we lose, everybody else is relatively okay. So let's go see if we can, maybe take the lead in the championship. That would be nice. I said the championship, but in the league table. That's what we're going for. Just a quick refresher with all the injuries that we've had off and on. We are back to a relatively stable starting 11. Obviously, aside from the right back situation, Tomas is in, Prats and Gaston up. I just love doing that up top. James, Aguza, and Oriana, Varela, Alinde, Alter, again, Cersanti at right back, and Juan. They are playing a 3-4-3 wide with DMs, or like a 5-2-3 is another way of looking at it. Again, the assistant thinks we should play attacking. I understand the mentality there because they are in 14th, but we have never just come out of the gate swinging, and so I just don't trust us. So again, you see him saying the 3-4-3 wide, but with the double DM and the wing back. So in other systems you could call that a 5-2-3. We don't have sound because I've turned it off because I've been playing on my own for a good bit. And let me just say, as we take a moment here, you are probably watching this, if I can get it edited, the week after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. Happy holidays. For those of you that have people to spend it with, enjoy your time off with them if you have time off. If you don't, we hold space for you as well. Not everybody is in a universally, happy picture, especially this time of year. But I will say, if you have the privilege of watching my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, a channel on YouTube is probably the better phrasing to use there. It's not all bad. It really gives me perspective. Like, even with my kids, we've had rolling power outages in our area because it has been unbelievably cold, like much colder than normal. And our local or regional power thing, and I don't live in Texas because Texas has their own problems with power generation, has been unable to keep up. So rolling power outages have been happening for the first time in my life, which is kind of weird. But then even my kids are like, it could be worse. There could be bombs falling on our neighborhood right now, and there's not. So it doesn't seem like that's a very hopeful message to be putting out in the middle of this video, but I just want to point that out to say, not everybody's got somebody to be with or family to go be with. We've got issues, as I've discussed on this channel, with some of my not immediate family, let's call it that. And it is what it is. So it's not always a happy time. I am getting to take a little bit of time off to spend with my family in between Christmas and New Year's. So I'm going to try and enjoy that and really actually spend some time playing games just to play games. So thanks for watching. If you're enjoying not this ramble, but my content, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for being here. Let's go win some games, shall we? All right, here we go. All right, lads. All right. Momentum. First 5 minutes, not going our way. They're playing a 3-4. There it is. I think it must just update every so often. That must be what it is. It's pretty even game, but the first 2 seconds when they had possession, it started positive. I thought our keeper was just going to watch that roll in. He's just like, I got that. No, I don't. All right, we're going to encourage. We're away from home. It seems risky business, but they are in 14th, and we're trying to, go to the top of the table. So we're trying to go to the top of the table with a young James Milner at right back. I like James Milner a lot. If you haven't noticed, I mentioned him quite a bit in the old channel here. Varela, Oriana. Oh, lovely ball. Tomas plays it off. Tomas knew. Oh, I love a goal like that. Tomas knew he was never going to hit the frame, so he just scoots it along to Abdon. It was apparently onside, and then the bounce off the under of the bar and bouncing up and down. That's the chef's kiss for me. Tomas over the keeper. Keeper thought he was going to go low. Bing, 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 bing. Are we going to get an offside replay? Or was it just that? I guess it was just that clear. It wasn't that clear to me, but it was apparently to the AR and to the VAR. Varela. Oh, okay. Gaston! What a save. What a shot and a save. That was lovely jubbly. Cervantes plays it forward. Did the striker intentionally duck? Is that what happened? Gaston nicks that. Takes a touch. Goes down the right wing. Plays it back to Cersanti. Plays in Aguza, the box-to-box midfielder who's been injured because he's old. Old being like 30 or 31. I can't remember. Oriana. Oh, as you do. I really, 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 really want to get a promotion on the books. I know it's the first team, right? But it's like when you go to interview in the future, like, we don't know if you're very good because you've not had a team promoted. And it's like, well, I took over a team that was like way far in the relegation zone, you know? But it's like the game doesn't recognize that. I know you're capable of even better. You know, we don't want to just ease off at up by a goal. Let's grab all the people here and say, I believe you can improve. Yeah. Yeah. They like that. That was good. Let's go. Varela is on a yellow. Not on a yellow, but if he gets one more, he's suspended, as is Mario. So, if Varela picks one up, he has to play the whole game. That's just the rule. That's the rule we're instituting in the squad. If we can, get him to a point where, like, he can see he's starting to tire out a little bit. Diego is not, which is interesting. Then we could take him off and no harm, no foul, right? Gaston, is he going to find the cutback? He does. It's Abdon who rifles it wide. I love a good cutback, though. Oh, for a second there, Gaston had a 7.0, then it bounces back up. I liked the idea. The execution of the idea was not great there. Okay. They don't... It would seem we are dominating the midfield, right? Like, that was lovely. I'm really sad that he is just opting to the end of... Maybe the opting to the end of the contract means he's just going to wait to see. But it's like he does still have the contract on the table, I think. It's been a couple days. We've had rolling power outages, so this is the first time my system has been stable enough. My power system, not my computer, has been stable enough for me to consider even trying to record. He could have picked that up, but okay. Diego's like, why did I head that back to you? But maybe that's what the opting to into his contract is. He's like, listen, he's telling all the other clubs, I'm not going to consider your offers until the end. Which, fair play. I'm going to sneeze. Have time to pause. Didn't even have time to see what happened just then. James scores. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Is it Lagrones or Lagrones with the G? I'm not sure. I apologize. We'll be out of Spain soon enough. Gaston heads it back. Cersanti gets into the mix. Keeper just falls down. Not sure what happened there. Keeper just fell down. Now, friends, we've already had an episode about rotation, so oh, James. Oh, he's offside he's off. What? Yes. Okay. I was about to say, what is the deal with that? We've got a 3-goal lead. It was about to be a 2-goal lead, but I kind of go, oh, but everyone's playing well. Why would you want to take them off? And it's like, because injuries is the answer to that question. Gaston's on Abdon is on a hat trick. So I think we're going to take Gaston off and bring on Diego because that's why we signed him. Tomas is actually having a good game. So I think we leave him and say, fair play, mate. Fair play. I think we're gonna let's just because I'm thinking about the comment I got that was like, you got to give players enough time to make an impact on the game, which is fair. I think, who's our second best regista? Aguza. We'll take a. See, this is what I'm talking about. They just didn't switch. That's interesting. And we will bring on Ivan. And apparently it's Ivan Hill. Like that. So thank you for the comment on helping me pronounce that better. Make the difference. He wants to play. Off you go. Now I realize that's the right side of our midfield three and our right-sided, winger, inside forward winger option. So you're changing both things on the right side. And Cersanti is also on the right side, so that was probably a mistake. But Diego said it's not. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. Did he just machine gun or is he showering? Let's go back and watch that. Not sure. But we will make more changes now that has happened. Okay, because we've got to protect people from injury. Ubani, nope, leave him there. Zunig, I know he's on a hat trick. Oh dear. Villanova, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what we want to do? I think that's what we want to do. Varela is still working his way back to match sharpness. This would be a good, this would be a good way for him to do that. So, again, you might be going, you showed us the game against 14th, but like this result, if it stands for the next 30 minutes, look at this rifled shot. Takes us to the top of the table for the first time since I don't even remember when. It's like the beginning of the season. I guess we could praise there a little bit. Go on, lads. Mendez is on a 5.9. He's their left center back in that back five. I'd love to get Ubani into the mix. Get those other guys their, first couple goals. Okay, Varela. Okay. The striker just decided not to chase that. That's interesting. Cersanti picks up a yellow. Okay. Lovely. Oh, we're olaying them. Our away fans. Look how packed the away stand is. Or is that the home stand, I guess? Where's the away stand on the end? Diego. The away stand better not be on that end. There's nobody there. We could take it to positive, I guess. We'll just hang back. All right, lads. As you do. I was going to say we could just stop recording, but hey, there we go. And there you have it, my friends. First time in a long time, we are top of the table by a whole point with a plus 54 goal difference. We take on Hercules next. Get done. I love the feedback on the Team Talk that everyone is absolutely chuffed. What a word. Or phrase. Both. I feel like this is like the best game Tomas has had. If we take a look at the stats up there, no goals, but he had 2 assists, created 3 chances, and had 3 key passes on an 8-5-8. Finally, go on. After all that with the youth intake, we've got 3 players that we would consider. It looks like Afonso Martins is the best of the bunch. He actually doesn't look that bad, except he's 5'10", but he does. That looks like a legitimate 1-star. Sometimes you go like, is that really a 1-star? So I'm just going to tell the director of football to sign that. But again, we're going to praise Tomas. Great job, mate, for the first time. Don't remember if I showed this to you. How did we catch up? Well, we're on a 5-game win streak and playing quite well, he says, before we lose to Hercules. Numancia on the flip side of that have now lost 2 of their last 5 and drawn another one. So maybe the lack of rotation is catching up to them. It seems absurd. I still think that's like FM just straight up cheating, but that's just me. A team talk, and our assistant was right. The assistant said we should tell the team how much a win would mean in our title hopes. And I went, you know what? Let's go for it. And they're with me. The title is ours, and anyone who wants it will have to wrestle it away from us, says Sergio Aguza with a 1-point lead. You know what? Go on, Sergio. Can a third B team trip up Numancia? I just wanted to bring you back because apparently they're playing on Saturday and the rest of the league plays on Sunday. Real Sociedad B is in 17th. Let's hit processing and just see what happens. It's just... Of course not. 2-0. All right, undefeated. Actually, undrawn. We've won 5 in a row. That's the best way to put that. They are 3-0-2. Again, I had to play a friendly in between because there was a 14-day break, I guess because of the Copa del Rey or something like that. Was there anybody there? Come on, Diego, run faster. Run faster, Diego. Diego, way to go, son. I like how the other 3 players that were like, Diego's got this. Just let him have it. Also wants us to play attacking. The manager of Hercules says that we're going to go on to win the title, which is a weird thing to say when they're in 3rd coming into the match. Maybe they're trying to, like, play mind games with us. Also, that team meeting included Barton sitting there on a chair quite gingerly. What he attempted to head that. That was quite pathetic by Diego. I tried. Please up my rating. Martin is out until the end of the season with a twisted ankle. So, like, they're dropping like flies, and we have no one to pull up to take their spots. Again, we will probably do what we did last time. I guess now that we've gotten into the match, we'll go attacking, and we'll encourage the lads. Okay? Let's see if we can turn it around here. Turn it around. It's the 28th minute, but you get the idea. Gaston just lets Angel take that. Angel? Maybe? I'm working on it. That was quite the kick. Varela, left back, collects that. Why was he the one that collected that? But anyway, James is there. So we played a friendly. The twisted ankle didn't happen. That was lovely. I love tiki-taka. 19th goal of the season. It didn't happen in the friendly. I was just trying to get the likes of Molina, Alessandro, all of our rotation players some game time. 14-day breaks too much. 14-day break for the starters. Good idea to bring their, give their physical conditioning a break. Oh, that was lovely. Where's the keeper going? I think maybe he didn't see his defender there, but you'd think he would have angled, from your perspective, more towards, Abdon. Okay. Stuck a foot in there. Aguza collects it. There you go, son. Passes it off. Plays it back. Salva. Oh, we are precise with our passing. James, just that time. Oh, I just broke my chair. Oh, good thing my new one's here. Oh, Panic at the Disco. Maybe it was just rattling. It sounded like it. No, I was thinking, I wonder if I backed it into my green screen. But it definitely sounded like something popped. I don't know if that came across on the mic. I've been jibber-jabbering while James is chesting things down and volleying them home. He's finally come good. It's taken a little while, I think you would argue, with James, but he's there. Don't give up a pen, James. I've been talking nicely about you, son. I've been backhanded complimenting you, but, you get the idea. Gaston is feeling it. This team, all of a sudden, is like, nah, not today. Not today. I got my purple boots on. Oh, James again! 2 times! Cheers with my glass of water. I'm going to watch this one. Spin, Oriana, Aguza just pings it. Coming down the middle. That's good. That's good. I'm not going to praise. I thought about it. Varela pings one in. Abdon is kind of there. It gets headed away. Fair play. Aguza plays it back. We're resetting. Okay, no one is deciding who to take that. Salva or Altair. That's weird. Diego, ball-playing defender, a little heavy. Varela's there. Wins it first. Kind of lazy defending there. That was Joe Gomez defending against Holland. LFC fans know. A little pass map action. 3-0. Lovely stuff. Keep going. I know it said shots, but, we've had 9 shots, 4 on target. We'll take that. 1.4 XG, and you've got 3 goals. I mean, I think that goes to show the quality of the finishing from James, and that's why he has an 8.8. Should we go back to positive? Varela looks like he could take a nap. He might come off here if he doesn't pick up a yellow. Okay. Oh, I thought that was headed more towards Gaston. Oh, I didn't realize I could click on the referee's name. Hello. Game changer. I think we'll take... Varela's having a masterful game, but Mario does need some game time, and Varela's not picked up a yellow, so we can afford to take him off and use one of our subs. Diego's on a 6.7. I think we leave him for now, but it makes me nervous. Hold on to the result. That's really... We don't, let's go back to positive. We don't need to go... We've got the goal difference, so this is more just see the result out, lads, okay? We get to the 75th minute. I think it's time to take some subs off, rotate some players in. No. What just... I love this game. Diego. Love the complacency, mate. You love to see it. You love to see it. It's fantastic stuff. Altamira comes on. We'll leave one in reserve here. I don't like that Diego is complacent. You'd think he'd want to impress his parent club at the least. That's a weird non-highlight, but as you do. And then with just a little bit left, would have preferred to stay on the bench, struggling to meet the pace of the match. Lovely. You know what? With that feedback, no. Do we have control? We'll go control. We'll go A. Easy, lads. You know what? He's having a good game. Aguza, go there, and we'll bring on... Ivan is no longer worried about his playing time, so we'll just slide Sersanti in. Give him, I know 6 minutes isn't a whole lot, but like, he is a breakthrough prospect, I believe. It's a hey man, I see you working hard on the training ground. Okay, you got to send messages as a manager. Mario chucks it in. Altair, what's he got? Why are we seeing a highlight with 15 seconds left? Hopefully it's not a horrific injury. Hopefully, okay. Oh, it's a goal. They're going to score 3 in the next 2 seconds. We're going to give up a pen. Oh, no, it's just cleared off the line. That was an interesting way to end the highlights if you're the match engine director, as you are. I'm going to say I'm happy. It's the holidays. It's when I'm recording. It's not the holidays there, but you get the idea. We're on top by a whole singular point. I do want to take us forward. I was gonna just like pause. We take on, to end the season, 15th, 13th, 8th, 12th, 19th. So 8th and below. Why am I looking at this? Why am I giving all of us hope? Because it's the holidays. They take on 14th, 15th, 12th, 13th, 8th. Very similar. We have to win out. So I think, my friends, I'm going to play at least one game on my own. And we'll see where we're at. Like, if all of a sudden it's a huge gap, then I kind of have to bring you back. But the last thing I'm going to sneak in here. We may have a deal. We have a deal cooking. He may not accept it, but there's a deal. We've made the dough. We're going to see if it rises before we throw it in the oven. Because that analogy made sense. If you agree, hit the like button. If you disagree, hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.